Hello, great and bountiful YouTube Empire. I'm host Chiin Ferno, and welcome back to Talos Principle. When I left off, I entered this Egyptian tomb, and now I'm going to head back and finish the puzzles from the other place real quick, because I feel like I should get those done before moving on to the next section. Plus, I want to see what C unlocks. Actually, I don't even know if I'll get the stuff for C. I might get that near there in the Egyptian tomb. But I do want to unlock the fan and the computer thing. I swear there's a cat in this game, and I'm going to find it. I do want to check something real quick though.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? I only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it a mite odd that a big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb to the great tower in the middle of it all? You're testing me. I must resist the tower's temptation. I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Okay, no need to be huffy. You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves. But maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. You're trying to manipulate me? Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of poking about up there, if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the cloud. You don't like to say his name, do you? I wonder if this is where the clue is supposed to be, but for some reason it's glitching out and I can't read it. Anyway, he said something new, so I'm leading this to believe that maybe I can do the thing now? Let's find out. So, what is behind door number number 6. It looks like there's only one green one. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit? Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments, and panegyrics? But that our thoughts run on futurity. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas, it's a weird name, and not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instances, so might I myself. But somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? Ginny77, chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous, honestly. How would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to a simple insult like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I have also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learned these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right. Stop trolling. Vegan warrior. Sam is a bot. I have 10 minutes left. Alright, this is cool. I almost forgot where I was from. Let's see. So the green one, because I can't do the red ones yet for some reason. Mobile minefield. That doesn't sound pleasant. There's a computer. Computer is definitely in here. Investigate to see if I can find that computer. Okay, I'll track that computer down later when I'm sure there's a way to get over there at some point. If that point isn't right now. Behind door number 7. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that. No matter what they say, what they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand where they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery? How can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not at the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. one of the founders of the modern science of nomadics. Many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Mixed on one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Nomadics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In the sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project, crazy or visionary? Both. Arkady... I'm never gonna get this name right. I mean, I might get it right, but I'm never gonna like that. Arkady Chervinsky. Crazy or visionary? Smiley face. Both. Arkady, is that you? So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. And I'll read Athena next time because I do not have time to read it now because I only have 3 minutes of memory left on my camera. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And feel free to give this video a like if you liked it. And remember, it just takes one click to subscribe. And this is Chiin Ferno signing off. And